Justin Marshall is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Ellsworth calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bobby Stokes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider up and in for ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Robert Black. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box, Pablo Valdez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here after that two-run bomb. Another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that two-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock. Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Luis Marmolejo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Bradley Marks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Ready now, Eric Evans. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So stepping in, Benito Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Philip Ellsworth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Coming to the plate now, Milo Decker.
Leading off.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The shortstop, Milo Decker.
The 1-0 home.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hey. 2-2. So a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
Grounded down the third baseline. Payoff pitch one more time. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
He flied out leading off the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Stokes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready to take his hacks again, Robert Black, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. So coming to the plate, Corey Braxton, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marmolejo is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Edwards. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Marks. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Tyler Nance, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 2 full. The Trash Pandas on top, 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Valdez. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Peter Frazier. And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ortiz is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Luis Marmolejo. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now he'll step off. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now at the plate, Hunter Fisher. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Tommy Miller. He's ready. Here's the first offering. skied into very shallow right. Walls in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping in, Juan Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
A ball and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Splitter. 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Marks is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Stepping into the box, Bradley Marks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In now, Milo Decker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Marshall. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Into the box, Bobby Stokes earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Into the box now, Eric Evans back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now batting, Benito Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Philip Ellsworth. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they're on the board at 6-1.
They dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box now, Corey Braxton. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Robert Black. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jim Bard takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First delivery to him on the way. Ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now back.
From the stretch, Pablo Valdez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Black on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third base.
Digging in once again, Peter Frazier. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up at the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Now back. Right field.
Standing in, Bobby Stokes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Robert Black. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Valdez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. A man at third with one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The third base, number 5.
Peter Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Luis Marmolejo is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes. Fisher is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Luis Diaz is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Settling in now, Juan Hernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Evans.
So now to the plate, Eric Evans, and a swing as the bat goes flying toward the and that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Benito Ortiz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Marmolejo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Standing in, Philip Ellsworth.
The last at bat, Eddie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Marshall is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Rocket City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Enright is the winning pitcher of record. Davis Wazalewski permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Trash Panthers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Smokies, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.